Let me tell you what kind of person I am. I'm the type of person who owns multiple copies of the PSP rhythm game based around the series K-On! I'm the type of person who has watched every Love Live concert and shouted along with the crowds. I'm the type of person who edited a Blu-ray rip of a concert so I could have my own concert album in FLAC format. So when the producer asked me to review an anime rhythm game with multiple girl bands doing different types of music, I knew it would be right up my street. Hello, I'm Tom, Eve is best girl, and this is my Bushido review of BanG Dream. BanG Dream is a rhythm game with gacha card collection built around a series in the same name. Bang your way through concerts, listen to music, collect characters, get better scores, and if you're like me, it's something we've all pooped to in the past. It's familiar. We know how this works. BanG Dream does brush up on the formula a bit by streamlining more grindy aspects of gacha games by giving you tools to get through repeated actions like leveling up cards and separating duplicates for you. They are small convenience measures, but when you're banking on the player playing this every day, these small measures dramatically help keep the overall game friendly and accessible. Another massive convenience it brings to the table is that you can play continuously. Unlike many other timer-based rhythm games, there's nothing keeping you from playing whether or not you had a kale salad or a steak burrito. The counters you use up only are there to give you reward bonuses, and this is huge. I'm just gonna cite the elephant in the room, Love Live School Idol Festival, and say, there's an enormous frustration built into that game, because when you use up too much LP, you cannot continue playing without using the game's premium currency. By ditching this system in favor of boosters, I can play more, and more importantly, I can practice as much as I like, which should be a given in a rhythm game. And that still isn't the most interesting thing about BanG Dream. So while my first impression of the game is that it is just more of the same, I realized something important. Not only is BanG Dream a solid rhythm game, it's actually a thing I've been asking for a long time. When I was younger, I got hooked on visual novels like Fate Stay Night and Kadoa Shoujo. Until more recently, that was just not the kind of thing coming out in the West. Now we have plenty of VN-inspired elements merged into Japanese games, but pure VNs are still somewhat rare. Having seen so many action games or JRPGs with visual novel storytelling integrated into it, I've become hungry for the opposite. I want visual novels with competent elements from other genres built into it as a side. And I didn't realize this at first, but that's exactly what BanG Dream is. Most anime games I've touched have had some kind of visual novel element, but BanG Dream is different. Where other games use VN elements to throw characterization scraps your way, BanG Dream's VN segments are the point. Poke around the map and you'll be treated to similar VN segments. Play the game and watch stories to unlock band stories and main stories, all well developed and beautifully animated. You could not find a better implementation of a visual novel rhythm game, and that's kind of the problem. See, for this game to work, you need to care about the characters. While some may see this game as a gateway into caring about the series as a whole, I personally think most will find it slightly impenetrable because of that. If you don't care about the story, then all these things in the game start to feel like busy work, something that's not necessarily keeping you from enjoying the rhythm game, but if you want all the XP in the game to get in-game currency, it's a chore. Your mileage may vary, but I factually know Michael here at Poop Gamer felt like it took away from the overall experience. And that's a shame, really, because as a rhythm game, as a visual novel, and as a gacha game to play while blowing the porcelain tuba, everything is here and well represented, but the story-heavy focus may not end up pulling you away from your other games. But that still doesn't mean this isn't fantastic. Thank you for watching. Poop Gamer is here every Monday with reviews, and we got more content coming. And if you want to be seeing everything first, check us out at the Patreon. $1 a month or more will get you access to our wrap-up podcast called the Coffee Break Podcast, where we talk about the reviews we've just done and maybe address things that haven't been in the review or didn't really fit into it, or we just want to talk about the game more. $1 or more will get you access to that podcast. We have the first episode coming up about BanG soon enough. And until then, see you later.